Public speaking makes people nervous, gives people anxiety, and can even make the smartest of students get the worst marks. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not that I hate public speaking, but I don't think it's a fair way to mark someone on their intelligence based on how well they can speak or whether they can put fancy words together for one presentation. Yes, being able to talk in front of people is an extremely important skill in life, but I don't think it should determine a person's mark. There are some extremely intelligent people who are unable to get up in front of a crowd at all. Intelligence should be marked on how well you can talk in front of an audience or not. Marking someone on their public speaking is like marking someone on how well they can make a chart in Excel. It's pointless if it doesn't apply to your life's plans. Also, marking someone on their public speaking is also like marking someone on their confidence level. If someone's confident, they can get a 4. If they're not, you're looking at the 2s. Don't you also think someone will be more confident if they have friends in their class? Think about it. If you're talking in front of a bunch of your friends, you'll be confident. You know no one will judge you. But if you're with a bunch of strangers in the class, no one will know you. Maybe you don't know anyone else either. Maybe you're even at a new school. You're not going to be confident at all. That's where the nerves set in. The person will begin to panic and pause awkwardly. And then mistakes will occur. The more mistakes made, the lower the mark they get. The lower the mark they get, the lower their midterm mark could be. The lower the midterm mark could be, the lower chance they have into getting a post-secondary education that they want to get into. All this trouble just because you lack confidence during your presentation, resulting in mispronunciation and poor communication with the audience. If someone wasn't good at public speaking, they would also most definitely not be going into a career or pathway where public speaking is required. So if they're not going to need it, what's the point of even marking them at it? All this will do is bring down their mark, potentially affecting what they really want to do with their life. Presenting something focuses on someone's level of speaking and how well they use their words, but intelligence shouldn't be determined on the way someone speaks. I know, and I've met some uneducated people in my life, but talking to them, they seem just as intelligent as anyone else in this classroom. And then there's also individuals who have terrible people skills. They don't even have how to know to talk to someone face to face. But meanwhile, they're getting 95 average in school and they can get into whatever post-secondary education they want to. They could have written this rant on paper and it could have been the best thing Miss Bromanway has ever read. Yet when they come up to the class to speak, they can't say a single word. They can't make eye contact and they can't make the audience engaged. Therefore, they can't get a good mark. I'm not saying public speaking isn't important and it's not a skill people shouldn't have. But I don't think it's fair for students to be marked on it, and teachers should realize that. A presentation shouldn't be a decider if you do well in a course, semester, or life.